C.S. Lewis on Grief by C.S. Lewis. The shock of loss. Lewis describes the immediate, overwhelming pain of losing his wife. He compares grief to fear, with physical symptoms like nausea and restlessness. The reality of death feels unreal, as if he's living in a nightmare. Questioning God. Anguish leads Lewis to angrily question God's goodness and justice. He feels abandoned, wondering if God is a cosmic sadist who toys with human suffering. His faith is shaken as he grapples with silence from heaven. Memory and longing. Lewis reflects on memories of his wife, which bring both comfort and torment. He fears forgetting her voice or face, yet recalling their love intensifies his pain. The past feels more real than the present. The fear of forgetfulness. He worries that time will dull his grief, and, by extension, his connection to his wife. The idea of moving on feels like betrayal, yet he also dreads being trapped in sorrow forever. The nature of love and grief. Lewis examines how deep love makes grief inevitable. He rejects shallow comforts, arguing that true grief is the price of true love. His suffering proves the depth of what he has lost. Bargaining and despair. He cycles through bargaining, rage, and hopelessness. At times, he wishes he could stop loving to escape the pain, but that feels like a worse fate than grief itself. The illusion of control. Lewis realizes how little control he has over his emotions. Grief comes in unpredictable waves, some days are bearable, others crush him. He feels at the mercy of something beyond his will. A change in perspective. Slowly, his view of God shifts. He considers that suffering might not be punishment but a way to reshape his understanding of love, eternity, and surrender. The presence beyond absence. Lewis begins sensing a quiet, mysterious presence in his darkness. God no longer feels like an enemy but a hidden companion. His grief, while still painful, becomes a form of communion. The slow return to hope. He doesn't find easy answers, but the sharpest edges of grief soften. Lewis accepts that love, and loss, are eternal realities. His wife's absence remains, but so does her enduring presence in his life. AGriefObserved is C.S. Lewis's unflinching account of sorrow, faith, and love after the death of his wife. Unlike his theological works, this book is raw and personal, full of doubt, anger, and aching loneliness. Yet, through his struggle, Lewis ultimately finds that grief does not destroy love but deepens his understanding of it. The book offers no easy comfort, but its honesty makes it a profound companion for anyone who has loved and lost.